Hey guys, it's Andrew Moore with AngloJourney. I'm down in Philadelphia today, visiting from New York, and I'm at the University of Pennsylvania Medical Center. It's a renowned place. And have you ever noticed how many doctors and medical professionals are Indian? It's pretty striking, and I was just walking around here and very clearly there's a disproportionate number of doctors who are Indian. I was in the line at the Starbucks next door, and three of the guys in line were all Indian doctors. But it made me think about the Anglosphere and how it works. One of the things I noticed when I came to the United States over 30 years ago was how few Indians there were in this country at that time. I'd come from the UK, which had a pretty established community of Indians already by the 70s and 80s, and that wasn't the case here in the States. But within about 10 years after I got here in 1990, I was a professional starting on Wall Street, and there really were virtually no Indians at that time in the Wall Street environment. Fast forward maybe 15 years, I'd say, and it seemed almost half of every incoming class in the professional development programs at the major financial firms were Indian or Indian background. It was a very noticeable cultural change and shift in what was less than a generation. And I think just along with the medical profession, a clear example of how a large group of literate and numerate people who, because of the legacy clearly of the British and Indian history, spoke English, and the Anglosphere found a way to, in Adam Smith's classic insight, to find a surplus of human resources in one environment who were literate and numerate, and to bring them or give an opportunity in another market where clearly there was a demand for that surplus. And I think that's a classic example of the Anglosphere at work.